So for some of you know, I've been on a little bit of a nostalgia kick my entire life, but it's been especially weird the last couple of months, with me going through and playing some old Wii games. Come on! No, I'm not standing. Did people stand while they played this game? That's my question. And going back and playing some of my childhood games. Wow, I just got all the games around me. But one thing I've been thinking about, with it being the Halloween season, and me being in my throes of gaming nostalgia, I remembered a game. Picture this. The year is 2007. You've entered 5th grade. Oh, what a joyous, exciting year. It's October, your favorite month, for your birthday and Halloween. A double whammy. You invite your best friend over to carve pumpkins. She can't come. This is an irrelevant detail. You're carving pumpkins with your family. Oh no, you don't have knife skills because you're a 5th grader. You cut open your fingers and have to get stitches. You have to wear a weird finger cast for like the next month. What does this unfortunately align with? Well, your school has a computer lab full of those blue plastic Macs, which are just beautiful pieces of technology. And once a week, you and your 5th grade class get to hobble over there and learn how to type together. But again, your fingers are taped together. That doesn't make for a typee, a typer. That makes for a typo. So your teacher instead lets you use kid pics while everyone else learns how to type. I never learned how to type correctly. So if you're ever in the Twitch chat and you're like, wow, why can't Mary spell? Check yourself. Some of us never learned to keep our fingers on F and J. How do you do that? I type with one hand. So kind of because of that, and also because my parents are pretty technology forward people, they got me a copy of my own typing game. But of course, it was Garfield Typing Pal. Garfield has been featured in such a significant number of games, even ones that I am so fully unaware of, and frankly I think ones that Garfield himself are unaware of, that I could not complete that list. However, the one Garfield game I have played and participated in was Garfield Typing Pal, a simple typing teaching game that used Garfield and Odie as your leaders. Now, what I learned in doing some further research is Typing Pal, like that term, is actually a brand that still makes typing software today, and has also made Garfield Typing Pals extremely inaccessible. They took it off the market, and they didn't give us any other options. So I was like, it's okay. I'll hack in with my one finger typing, I still can't type, and I'll check on old games download. Maybe I can get it off there. It's not on there. I'm starting to go, oh, that's really weird. But you know, my father recently brought me a bunch of my old PC games. Maybe Garfield's in there. And sure enough, my boy, Garfield Typing Pal, was included in that pile. I was so excited finding these because I was like, wow, I'm gonna get to learn how to type. So I put it in my disk drive. I let it start whirring. I'm feeling good about stuff because I recently learned a lot about how to make some of these older games work on my computer. So I will say I get a little cocky. I'm going through the install screen, you know? We got the setup running. It's going good. And then it gets to a point and it says, please type out the serial number from the box. You know what I don't have? The box. There is no way to play Garfield Typing Pal. I messed around. I dug in the files a little bit. I tried to go, is there any way I can get in here? All I can do is play the opening little animation. That's what I got. That's what I got. I'm never gonna learn how to type. Yeah, so this is my open letter to Typing Pal. Hear me out. Hear me out. We live in a world where software disappears forever. I'm not saying it's your responsibility as a company to host Garfield Typing Pal till the end of time. And we both know, you and me both know, typing technology has come so far. So the product that you offer today is probably eons above Garfield Typing Pal version 1.0. So just if you could just, old games download, you could just send them a little email with a little file attachment. I think that wouldn't be the worst. And maybe someone else can just, host it for you so that I can play a Garfield typing game. I can't even beg to learn how to type. I'm gonna just have to play the Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmore Manor typing minigame until I cry, which is what I did in 5th grade because I couldn't type. I also went from being second chair clarinetist to last chair clarinetist because I couldn't play clarinet. Do you know how heartbreaking that was? You know how heartbreaking Typing Pal that was to go through that experience? I tried to make myself Garfield today. We're looking a little Naruto, aren't we? So I want you to tell me if you can type. My preferred way to type is one hand under my thigh, comfortably being warmed, other hand on the keyboard, in full control of everything that's happening, because you only need one hand to type. Only one.